How's it going, everybody? Gaming Grandpa here. I need to apologize. I have a very bad head cold, so I probably sound really bad and I'm congested and stuffed up. But I want to get this series going. I want to finish it up because I'd like to get these games off my hard drive, the ones that I finished, because like I said, I beat it on my main account. So I just thought it'd be kind of a neat series to go through and show you all the games that I got 100% on. So anyhow, there's a couple things before we get to the next mission I wanted to just touch base on. I don't believe I showed you guys where the console was at on the farm mission. It's fairly simple to find if you know it's here. It's actually behind these the bales of hay. Okay, here's the console there. Now, one bad thing about this game is that if you're trying to collect a console, I can't just quit because it won't count. You have to complete the mission. I already had the console now. I got it and went back and replayed because I was missing one. So just keep that in mind. If I quit now, it won't save it. So you're going to have to make sure that whatever you're collecting, like your toilets or mailboxes, whatever, you actually complete the mission. Now, once you complete it, of course, everything is going to stand where it is. So if you go back in and play it, it already counts. All right, so that's that one. We played that office mission, and there was two things I wanted to talk about. I don't think I showed everybody the easy way to go for not breaking any of the windows. Oh, here we go. I mean, I've moved it, but I don't think I actually pointed it out. The main thing with that one is you might not get the gold medal the first time you play through. My problem is I like to get all the objectives and everything I can done the first time and not to replay it, but then it usually causes me more grief and trouble. All right, this is the first mission that there's a ghost on. And remember the achievement to not smack any ghost in the 3 ghost missions. And luckily, they are all 3 back to back to back. Alright, just move that out of the way. And then you can use this space right here for everything. And just go real slow with certain things. Don't worry about the gold medal. Just be real careful. Just kind of, you can walk. The bad thing is some of these, I get in a hurry. Some of these things fly around like this. But you can go real slow. You can let go of the LB button and it will stop where it's at. Now if you're at a running speed and stop it, it's going to move. Alright, and just let go of it. And ooh, I don't like, there we go. Okay, because it's so simple to crack a window on here. Alright, so just make sure that you don't smack the ghost. It's okay if they catch you. You'll just respawn, but don't smack them. Get your achievement done first. I also have to tell you that I did record this video earlier, but I accidentally deleted it, so I have to go back through. So some of my objectives will already be shown up that I finished them. Oh gosh, where am I going? Wrong way. I'm going to go over here. Okay, here is the second one. Notice I'm missing an objective on this one. This is the one where you have to smack a ghost, and like I said, get your achievement done before you come in to actually smack the ghost to get it done. So that one you will have to play through more than once. Also, there's artwork that you're not supposed to break, or you're supposed to break all the artwork on this one. I want to show you where it all was at. I don't think I covered it. Now, what the game considers artwork are statues, sculptures, paintings, things like that. Just make sure that you knock them down like this. And then there's some paintings over you. These, of course, you have to actually, here's some paintings. Alright. That should do it. Of course, there was a console, and I'm wondering why it's not unlocking. Maybe this one counts. Huh. Or it should just kind of pop up. I thought that was all the artwork. Sometimes it pops, sometimes it doesn't. And it's just really kind of nerve-wracking on why it doesn't, but it should have just popped on me, and it didn't. So this game sometimes can be real glitchy, but anyhow, that's the artwork that you have to hit. Of course, you've seen the console. There's the console. It's going to go ahead and throw it. Now, just remember, you still have to complete the mission for it to count. I've already counted it. You know what? I might as well just go back in and smack the ghost, but then I had to finish the mission because I actually got that achievement done, so I'll go back in and do it later. Alright, so this is the third and final mission that we're going to do here in a minute that has a ghost in it, so just don't smack any of them and complete your mission. You'll get the achievement. It will pop. Mine actually popped in the previous video that I deleted, so like I said, this code is really taking it out on me. Huh. That is interesting. Oh, never mind. This one. Okay. Hop across the pond, don't mess up any artwork, and no ghost hugs. Now, that means the ghost caught you and they kind of hug you and they pull you a little bit and you respawn. Just don't let a ghost touch you, you'll get that objective. And the artwork on this one's really easy to hit because there's these statues, there's vases, there's a lot of things that you have to try to avoid. All I can say is, just like that office one, go real slow. Here's the one you have to hop across. Well, not like I did. So do what I don't do video. Alright. And then just kind of get everything out the door. Alright, as long as that little white X is like that, you're good. And it will, I don't need that. I have a habit of grabbing everything I'm not supposed to. Alright. Now, here's this one. This one is the only one that doesn't count as artwork. So, and I'm actually going to hand carry this. Just because if you throw it, it's not going to hit it, and you have to go get it. It just wastes time. Alright. Now, the good thing about the ghost is alright, there's a lot of artwork in here. So just be really careful. Like I said, don't worry about your gold medal because you want to get this one done because it's a really hard objective. I don't believe that the gnomes count. They are all over the place. And feel free to break as many windows as you want because that one is not an objective. Yeah, but when you run behind the ghost, they don't see you. But if you run in front of them, you're going to notice that, alright, I really want to get this door off its hinges. There we go. Alright, because I don't want to have to play this again to not get any artwork. Alright, now, you got to be real careful because you don't want to hit that thing. That is artwork. And there's so much on the walls. I'm going to try to, now, I'm probably going to hit something and drop it off because that's me. I always do. And I just don't want to go outside and I don't want the ghost to hug me. Alright. Now, if you leave an object where the ghost path is at, he's not going to interfere with the object. He'll just kind of go around it, and it's kind of humorous sometimes to see what they do. Alright, here we go. Good, got it out. Alright. Some of these are kind of tricky to avoid not hitting the artwork, but just go slow, and it's not really that hard to do. Alright. Yeah, see, that's what happens when he sees you. You'll hear you'll hear him kind of scream, and the exclamation point will come up over his head. That's how you know you've been spotted. There is a toilet in this one, but there's not. Oh. Alright, now, the chess piece is not, or chess table is not considered artwork, but, because you're going to drop it. Alright. There's a lot of artwork on the walls, though. And they're even in places that you wouldn't think they would be. I'm going to go this way. Oh, I knocked an artwork. Oh. Like I said, there's so much artwork. Taking out that other door, though, is a really hard fit, and you almost always hit that. It looks like a mirror, but that was the only thing I knocked off one time, and it didn't count. That objective, so that's why I didn't go that way. See, oh, never mind. Oh, it's the box. Yep, that's the I believe it's a painting. It looks like a mirror, but all right, here we go. So I'm gonna have to play this one again, but it is what it is. I can't help that. No, come on, buddy. Oh, now I don't have to be so careful, but still aggravating. They just put artwork everywhere for you to run into. It's kind of aggravating. Okay, once again, there's no mailbox. Oh, you blasted ghost. Leave me alone. There's no mailbox. There is a toilet. And, of course, there is a console, because there's a console on every level. And we'll get that, too. On the jump, just make sure you jump a little ahead of time. It's okay if you go in the water. That is not going to bother you. Okay, here's the console. Just be careful if you haven't broke any of the artwork yet, not to hit it like I did, so I wasn't even really worried about it. Alright, I'm going to cut behind you. Oh, come on. Now, this ghost will go this way. The ghosts do have the same pattern. Excuse me. It is fairly simple pattern. Alright. Oh, for God's sakes. He's just everywhere. I mean, and the good thing is there's not really an order that you could get these in. Some of them, some missions is kind of simple to do in order just because of the room you hit. Oh man, here we go. Don't you see me? Alright, because I'm pulling this, I don't want to get hugged. And as you can see, I'm still good to get the gold medal, even though I already earned it because I played through already. Oh, don't you hit me. Alright. Alrighty. Now I'm going to have to replay it again to not hit the artwork. But at least the ghost didn't get me on this one. And if, unlike me, you should unlock the achievement right there for not hitting any ghosts. So now feel free to go get them all you want to and smack them. Got to play through it again. Alright, but that's okay. Got the console. I'll make sure the toilet counted before we move on. I'm going to start taking my own advice. Once you get to this start screen here for the mission, well, if we ever do. Alright, it didn't take me to it. Here we go. We're going to check to make sure I got it. Alright. Every toilet you should be at 69%, and then 47 for the consoles is what I should be at, although I actually got the console for this one already too. So anyhow, these are the objectives. Avoid all the wrecks, don't break the fragile item, and ride the turtles. There's 4 turtles that you have to just kind of jump on and stand. It's okay if you fall off on them, you know, and into the water, as long as you stand on it just so it checks, then you're good to go. This one's actually a fairly easy one. You can get everything done at one go. You got plenty of time to get to gold. Just go real slow. Alright, before we get going, the console is back here. Just kind of plow into all this stuff. And oh, come on, guys. Nothing is simple. Alright, here we go. Grab. I'm holding LB and grabbing everything but what I want. Alright, see, here's your turtles. Oh, that didn't count. Now, some of the missions have these little buttons and levers you have to actually, alright, there's one. You have to put something on it or stand on it in order to get it to go. Some missions, you can just stand on it, opens up and gives you plenty of time just to run through. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get this out of the way. Where the X is at, you step on this button, it's going to blow it out. Just hold your left button, left bumper, and grab it, and just don't let go of the left bumper, and he'll fall right in your arms. There we go. Excuse me. Alright, so I got one turtle, I got him done. There's also a weird chicken you have to kind of deal with to get the toilet, and this one is the toilet just doesn't usually want to count. So just keep that in mind. You might end up playing this one 2 or 3 times sometimes to get that blasted toilet in there to count. This is the one mission that I had to replay, and it was kind of crazy because, all right, we're going to go ahead. Yeah, I did it again. Oh, well. All right, but anyhow, I got the one turtle, and there's 3 more turtles you have to get. Now, you can throw these across if you want. Sometimes it doesn't work. All right, just because you can't see the X. All right, stand on these, blow it down, and you can grab it. That didn't count, but hey, it put me over here. There's the X. Alright, here's this one. Alright, I'm going to get this turtle, get him out of the way. Oh, and there's the rake one that I'm not going to get. That's what I'm saying. It's so easy to just mess it up, but I wasn't going slow and I already got it done, so I wasn't really worried about it too much. Alright. I don't want to forget to get them turtles there, but there's 4 of them, like I said, to jump on. And it's okay, even if you fall in the water and die, it still counts. As long as you don't quit the mission, it will count. Alright. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Alright, we can knock all the doors and artwork, it doesn't matter. I really didn't like that artwork one. Oh, come on, the physics of the game. Let's do this. It's funny because I used to deliver appliances at a hardware store one time, and I remember taking doors off of hinges to give you that extra room. So sometimes you might have to smack them a few times to get them off. Alrighty. Yeah, like I said, my first attempt at making a series, so hopefully the content's kind of entertaining. Otherwise, it kind of defeats the purpose of doing it. Oh, see, that didn't count because I didn't stand on him, and he's going to disappear. Alright, hopefully that counted. For whatever reason, none of these are popping up, and I don't understand why. That's just really weird to me. I've already played it, and so the objectives are supposed to pop up like the achievements do. But it's not. Alright, you can hear that chicken in the outhouse. That chicken does count as one of the items you have to put on the truck. It will also count towards your bringing all your pets in a moving truck achievement. And that toilet is in there, and that is a pain in the butt toilet. Now, one thing that you might want to know is that when you release the chicken, he's going to usually take off running, and you're kind of in a hurry to chase him, and you're going to run right into a rake because everything will bust out. You'll see what I'm saying here. Just go slow. Alright, now here's this toilet, and like I said, for whatever reason this one doesn't count. We're going to try to flush it. We're going to hit it. Alright, see how the boards pop up on that? Alright, and we got it. Alright, we're going to get you, buddy. Get you out of here. Alright, and that takes care of that mission, and I'm going to double check my progress just to make sure. Before you move on, make sure that the toilet counted. I don't think mine counted the first time I played it when I recorded it, so we're going to go ahead and check here and make sure. Then this is a screen that you want to check and make sure that your progress has moved forward. Alright, let me see. See, that one should move up. That one did not count again. Oh my gosh. Alright, and I already got the console from last time, but the toilet didn't count. So I'll have to play this 2 or 3 more times until it pops. So it's just a pain in the butt. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully, like I said, it's a different approach to these games, and hopefully you'll enjoy the journey that I'm going to take to see. I want to try to get a million Gamerscore with 100% only games. So we'll see how this goes. But anyway, comment, like, criticize, do what you want to do. Subscribe if you want to. I appreciate it, and everybody have a good night.